Alright, ladies and gentlemen, what is going on? GIGeoGamer here, today bringing you a StarCraft 2 cast on Catalina Ellie, and spawning down in the bottom right, it is our purple Terran player, it is Magi. And spawning up at the top of the board, it is our blue Terran, it is Duddles. And as you can see here, a quicker barracks going down for our lower Terran. This is of course the Chobo Team League Clan War match. And we'll go ahead and see who takes it out. This SCV is probably going to go for some proxy action. Both players do know where each other are. Now, this is an interesting proxy spot. The Reapers would have to run all the way down and around. Although this is a pretty good Reaper map because of this right here. So, I'm not sure. He might go Reapers. He could go Banshee or something of that sort. A Reaper is being made down in the purple Terran base. Nothing being made out of this barrack. Straight into reactor. Interesting, interesting. Both players getting their orbitals as we speak. And a factory going down for Duddles. Now, this SCV over here still has yet to do anything. See if it does go ahead and do that. A factory being made back home, so this is going to be a little bit of a starport play. It looks like he is making Magi, that is making 2 Reapers, one to defend back home against the opponent Reaper if there was one, and one to go out and harass. Double Reaper production. Ooh, interesting. This is very interesting. Both players mining gas. Magi is not quite maxed out yet, 5 out of 6 total. Duddles does have a slight SCV lead and a slight army lead, and I think what would give Magi the advantage is indeed the proxy starport. Like I said, I figured it would be a starport due to the positioning. So let's go ahead and see. Ooh. Let's go ahead and see if this starport does do some work against this base. There is a tech lab being thrown down on the factory. That does mean siege tank production right off the rip. And a cyclone being made along with these Reapers. Maybe gonna go for some early pressure. Floats up the factory and the barracks. Lands the barracks on the reactor. Kind of far away. A little bit. Lands the factory on the reactor. Sorry. A little bit sloppy there. That's a long distance to fly. But double cyclone production. It is going to be some cyclone, maybe some mech play. Could be sketch. This is up. The tech lab is almost complete now. Banshees, I believe, is what we'll see out of here. Magi is making a Widow Mine. Not sure why. A Reaper does find its way into Magi's base. Scouts around, and we'll see that there is no extra barracks or starport. He could know it's a proxy now. He does have two cyclones en route, as well as a marine now, and a Banshee started production, and as well as getting the upgrade over here. Now both players are indeed on max saturation. Magi's second base is just now finishing. Magi does scan and see that there's no natural, and now he's sending his 2 Reapers across the map, which will of course be met by this triple cyclone force. Magi could get some good scouting information here. He sees the cyclone, is gonna lose 1 Reaper. Alright. That Banshee did just pop out. It looks like he's gonna save and make another one. He is indeed gonna go ahead and do that. Just let this one soak up some energy, as it were. Siege tank is out for Magi, so these cyclones are moving out across the map. He needs to get this tank sieged up in a good position. He's floating. This is really scary. He's bringing SCVs. Hopefully this is his plan to beat Magi. He's bringing SCVs to repair the Cyclones, maybe build a bunker or two for the few Marines. Now these Banshees, there is enough energy for a scan, but there's no units. Now he is pushing up. This tank is sieging. He needs to get some production back home. He needs another tank or something. He pulls all of his SCVs. One Cyclone does go down. You gotta go. Don't let him get on your tank. No, don't let him get on your tank. Duddles is not focusing the tank. And this siege tank is just killing him. The Marines. Magi has pushed us back, and back home, 2 Banshees are now targeting buildings, but have killed 11 workers. And I do believe Magi, now having double the worker supply, has gone ahead and got himself the win. He needs to focus down those SCVs. A little bit sloppy there, but Duddles didn't jump right. Ooh, go cloak, go cloak. You have enough, right? Cloak this Banshee, thank you. Alright, Duddles, he had all these Cyclones and he ran up and then he just stopped and shot SCVs. He should have focused the siege tank down and then maybe picked off the Marines one by one. There's 3 SCVs left alive, 2 of which are down here. The scan does see that there's only 2 Cyclones. He could unsiege that and move out if he so wanted to. And these Banshees are just sniping down the buildings back at the base. Very sketchy play. 2 more Cyclones and a Marine headed out across the map, but there's no way he's breaking this siege tank. Especially with this Widowmine here, that'll do crazy damage if it hits a Cyclone, or it could kill the single Marine. Man. What a crazy game. What a crazy game. The proxy starport. Proxy starport. He's sniping all of these supply depots. Duddles could make 3 more SCVs, but these Banshees, he has no counter for them. He's going to go ahead and try and move up the map. Alright, we could see a little bit of engagement right here. One last final skirmish to try and break the Purple Terran. But it is not going to happen. There's no possible way it is going to happen, unfortunately. He does lose the CC. He's given up on floating his buildings. Alright, he does float his barracks and factory. He doesn't want to lose all his buildings. If he lost these, he could be dead. Magi should make a Viking out of here. Ooh, he did get the cancel. Magi should make some Vikings and just snipe these buildings down. But the Banshees are flying home. The SCVs are pulled once again. I'm not quite sure why. He does waste the Widowmine on an almost dead Marine. He's pushing up in, but 2 siege tanks now, with all the Marines on top of it. And there is no hope for a Blue Terran. Playing for FXB. Duddles, you really are the cheese king, my friend. GG. Magi replies with haha GG. What a game! You could almost feel the salt in that match. Salt, 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 salt. Cheese players sometimes can be annoying, yes, but they also are a part of the game. I myself do tend to cheese a good amount, as well as playing some macro games, but you know, you want to have everything available in your arsenal, and Magi is a very cheesy Terran player. So anyway, guys, I hope you have enjoyed this matchup, or this match. If you did, be sure to smash the like button, subscribe down below, check out Magi's channel, and as always, if you did enjoy, I will definitely catch you in the next one.